Heartlings, HeartGamer26 here, and I am back with a brand new episode of AutoCraft! Yes, we are back. If you saw the last episode, you know that I showed off my wonderful redstone skills to the lovely bear and left her speechless. And, yeah, and I apologize for missing last week's episode. I didn't get everything done in time, and I was not feeling 100%, so I apologize for that. But we are here in a special location. For those that don't know, over this past weekend, we had the first Season 6 stream weekend for AutoCraft, and it was campfire theme. So the others ended up building up kind of a campsite with little tents, as you can see around, and different things, caves and all that fun stuff. And I was part of the stream weekend, but unfortunately, because I had other plans for what I wanted to do, I did not end up building anything here. We're not here to build. I just wanted to show this off. And, you know, just pretty much that was it. I wanted to show this off. And so all of us are around the campfire, as you can see, roasting delicious marshmallows. There's me sitting there looking at the fire, and over here is the wonderful stream torch. I think it was Mr. Crink that ended up making the marshmallows on a stick for us for the torch. It was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. Like I said, I didn't really build anything here. I ended up doing a lot of resource gathering for what we are going to go visit in a bit, but that was my plan. But everyone kind of did their own thing, and it was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun, and hopefully eventually I'll get that VOD up on the second channel for you all to watch. And if I remember, there was a funny clip that a funny moment that happened as I was trying to get the stream torch, where it wasn't lit up originally. As you can see, there's a lot of torches, but originally it wasn't that well lit up, and I might have got spooked by a creeper. So if I remember, I'm gonna start that clip here. Sounds good. I'm gonna sleep.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah, before we blow things up.
Right.
There we go. Perfect. All right. Well, we'll let oh my god. Oh my god. We're gonna take care of you. Oh. I'm gonna mute. Oh. We're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that at all. Hopefully editing Heart put that clip in, otherwise that's gonna be really awkward. But anyway, I wanted to come over here because first, this is the trick or treat. You're supposed to, let's read this. Boo. Oh, that's what these are ghosts. Oh, okay. That's random. But you're supposed to roll and figure out what you get. So let's see what we got. I got a treat. So what do I do? Do I go? There it is. Welcome to our super spooky, terrifying trick or treat stall. Simply click the button underneath the dispenser and see if you're in luck or that your doom has come. Treat. If you get lucky enough to get the treat, go through the door on your right and you can choose one of the shulkers without looking. When picked, it's yours. No returns. Trick. All right. Well, I didn't get a trick. I got a treat. So I guess we go over here, and I want that one. This one. All right. So let's head out. What did we get? Do I have to put the thing back? I should check. Nope, it doesn't say anything about the thing, so I'm not gonna put it back, but if they want it back, I'll get it. But okay, I see you. Let's actually take a look at this. I'm not mad about that. That was a nice treat. I really like that. Thank you. So anyway, we're going to head off to, as I said earlier, I gathered a bunch of materials over stream weekend, and we're going to head off to show you why. So first, you guys are going to get a funny clip that happened to me as a result of my beautiful redstone powers. And then we're gonna jump into a time lapse, and then I will discuss the build. So I will see y'all there. Before we jump into the funny clip and the time lapse, I'm gonna actually ask you guys the question of the week. How do you like your marshmallows when you're roasting them over an open fire? Personally, I like mine nice and golden brown. I know there's some of my family members like them burnt. Me, personally, I like them just nice and golden brown to make the perfect s'more. But let me know in the comments down below how you like yours. If you like toasted marshmallows. If you've never toasted a marshmallow, what do you think you would like? Would you like it burnt? Would you like it nice and golden brown? Let me know in the comments down below and we can have a lovely discussion. So anyway, here's the funny clip and I will see you after the time lapse. You might be wondering why I'm at the play screen again. There's a reason, because apparently someone retaliated or donated some stuff to me and I wanted to check it out. And I wanted to see it. So let's log on. And I'm dying. Why am I dying? No! 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 I'm dying! Oh no! Well, at least got my stuff back, or some of my stuff back. I went 16 levels. Okay, good. I have a hoe on me. Okay. Oh my god. So I knew I got retaliated. However, I didn't realize I was still in here when it happened. So, yeah, so a certain someone felt the need that I... Oh, alright, got it all, cool. A certain someone, a certain person that I wowed with my redstone prowess, if you saw the last episode, realized I guess I needed some hay. Yeah, and put it exactly in the spot that I logged off on. So thanks a lot, Bear. I appreciate that. Thank you for the death. Thanks. Alright, I gotta put my stuff back on. There we go. Okay, now I'm with my shoes. But thanks! Thanks for the death. I really appreciate it. right, so now that the time lapse has finished, yeah, here is the build. It is big. It's kind of floating, but it's huge. And if you guys don't remember, my theme this season is I'm doing my Animal Crossing island of Heartopia. And so, what better way to start than the wonderful airport? Let's go into Cheetah Cam and show you guys. But yeah, the wonderful airport. I worked really hard on designing this, and yeah, it's a lot bigger than the one in Animal Crossing. The scale's going to be off, unfortunately, but if I want to be able to move in, do things inside here and, be able to put things up and design the interior, I'm gonna have to upscale it because otherwise this is gonna be very tiny. So, yeah. My plan is, you kind of saw it when I was previewing it, this is going to be my nether portal. So, I will be hopefully eventually building up a plane. Maybe a plane or a stall for my happy gas. We'll see about that because I'm tired of him floating away and I would like to have him somewhere safe. So I don't know if I'm going to do the plane or if I'm going to do something for the happy gas tier, but like in Animal Crossing, when you have a visitor come along, they always come from this side to enter your island. So my plan is this is where my nether portal will be, and then I'll have people kind of come on through, walk out, and can do their things if they go by the nether portal. I mean, they can just fly over, but for aesthetic purposes, you go through the nether portal and you leave like how you would when you actually would visit someone on an island. And my plan is, I know there is a gap, but my plan is to kind of terraform. There's on the island around the airport, there's giant rocks. I'm going to try to get some giant rocks. So that means I am going to be terraforming a bit. I'm going to be adding the sandy beach. I might add, instead of the giant rock thing underneath, I'm going to extend these, but I didn't know how far deep the water was. So I just did it to a base level. But in the future, I am going to extend these to the bottom of the water. So, and these ones, and kind of make these a little bit more sturdy, because I mean, if we look at this one, that's floating and that's not very sturdy. So I'm gonna bring out some more dirt and such as that. But yeah, I'm really proud of how it turned out. It it was a lot of fun of designing and building, and now that I have this done, we can start working on the pathing, and I want to lay out everything. Maybe start forming at least the like the outline of the terraforming, but now it's going to be the paths. I have designs for the trees. They are going to be samey, but that's kind of how the Animal Crossing style is. So I have designs for the palm trees, the fruit and money trees, the spruce, and I think I have two different designs. I think I have design for the fruit trees and design for the money non-fruit trees. So I'm excited for that. And you may have noticed during the time lapse that I had some guests watching me. Yeah, I had some pillagers just watching me for the longest time. I don't know how long they were there, like 20, 30 minutes watching me, but that was fun. And I did end up having a wandering trader underneath here, but I don't know if it got caught in the time lapse. Unfortunately, a horde of zombies noticed him and he got. So unfortunately. But yeah, I'm so very much. I'm extremely proud of this build. I'm very excited. Now we can move forward to the other stuff. And like I said, I don't know if I'm going to be building a plane. I'm not good with vehicles, or if I'm just going to put something there so I can have my happy gas, because I think it'd be cute to have him right there and he's not floating away like he always does, because I have gone through so many leads with that happy gas. But yeah, and I think I might add some, I don't know if I'm going to add actual villagers or if I'm going to add armor stands to make this alive. Because, I mean, there's still some more details that I can add. Like, I haven't added anything behind the counter. And I haven't really decided. I was more going for structures and everything. And yeah, and I will say the pale oak, thank you, Bear, for having pale oak in your shop. I kind of bought, not all of it, but bought a lot of it. And it took the long time. This actually didn't. The terracotta didn't take as long. The concrete wasn't horrible. I got more sand than I expected. And gravel. But this, oh my god, the copper took so long just to try to deal with it and try to get the correct aging. And of course, thankfully, I have the honey farm or the honey shop, so I was able to get the honey so it will stay like this because this is all waxed. I made sure of it because I don't want it to change. But I was originally gonna go like I think terracotta because of the more mute colors, but it didn't give that tile effect like I really wanted. How you see when you're in the airport for it. And so, yeah. And I gotta add some, like, pictures and stuff to kind of give it more life. And I think I might add an armor stand here. I think I said that before. Like, I don't think it's gonna be a dodo, but maybe I might add some of the AutoCrafters in here. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I think that's gonna be about it. I apologize that I didn't get a video out last week. Hopefully I can get back on schedule now that we have at least the big build done. I know there's still stuff I have to design, but I think next time we're gonna focus on maybe getting the paths laid out, or at least maybe part of the paths, because like I said, the scaling of this is gonna be completely different. The builds are gonna be a lot bigger than they look on the outside, or like the scale is going to have to be up. I'm going on the interior scale and seeing what I can do, because otherwise houses are like 4x4. It's going to be tiny. Like, I mean, where's a thing that I can use for blocks? Here we go. A 4x4 is 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a house. That is not a house. I can't do anything with that. So I'm going to have to up the scale, which is going to be interesting when it comes to laying out the paths. The paths are going to try to stick the same, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I have ideas, I have plans, I just need to start designing stuff. So, but it is going to, thankfully, since it's the Animal Crossing world, the houses are going to be similar but different. At least similar in size, but different in looks, all that fun stuff. But anyway, I think that's going to be about it. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. You may notice on my back. Yeah, I have the copper cape. I mean, if we take this off and show it off, yeah, I have the copper cape, and I am hitting every single button, but what I want to hit. And yes, when I have my elytra on, it turns into the copper grates. It is awesome. I think this is kind of one of my next favorite capes compared to the creaking cape and the Twitch heart cape and the cherry blossom. This is definitely up in my top 5, especially since, you know, it actually looks good when you have the elytra on, not has someone's giant face on it. So yeah, it looks good. And during my Minecraft streams, I do have the drops enabled, so if you want to get the cape for yourself, feel free to come in and watch my streams for a little bit. So at least the Minecraft ones, which I should be live tomorrow with some tunnel rats. So make sure to check that out. I'll be playing with my friends. And yeah, Saturday will be Phasmo. So unfortunately, you can't really get that one, but that's with Phasmo. But yeah, at least with the Minecraft ones, I do. Anyway, I think that's going to be about it. So rude. Until next time, Heartlings, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, night, morning, whatever it is. Answer the question of the day. How do you like to roast your marshmallows? And I think that'll be it. So until next time, Heartlings, goodbye.